Checkity check check. Hey team, welcome back. So, when last we left off, we kind of went on a detour and decided to finish up Yuffie's side quest here in Wutai. Of course, whenever I say finished up, technically it's not all the way finished, alright? We still need to go through with Yuffie and defeat the 5... I forget what they're called. Anyways, the 5 mini boss battles on the way up to the top, so we can unlock Leviathan. We could do that now, but I think it's oh, I forgot to fix everyone's materia. I'm so dumb. I think it's wiser, perhaps, to put that off just a little bit until later. It'll be a lot easier later, and we'll have Yuffie trained up some by then. It'll be super duper easy. These lightning attacks these guys have, actually kind of strong. Actually kind of ridiculous. Oh my goodness, team, what is up with that? Oh! Bear with the big shot. He's made for taking birds down. Look at that. He's got a gun attached to his arm. It's just how it works. I need to fix all my materia because I don't have any way to cure all, which not wildly necessary, but oh my goodness, it does make some things way easier. And I would like it if those things were easier. So there we go. We're going to get it done. Tifa, she unlocked her... She unlocked the new limit break last stream. We haven't used it. We haven't gotten to use it yet. Oh, all leveled up. Nice. High potion, some echo screens. These enemies, like I mentioned this last stream, but they drop a lot of items over here. And the reason they do that is because the game expects you to not really have materia as you run through this area. So they drop you potions, X potions in particular, to compensate for that. Alright, team. Let's, materia, Barrett. This enemy launcher is actually kind of sweet. It's actually kind of sweet. A lot of slots there. Let's put Red 13 back in. Actually, let's put Yuffie in for a little bit. We can have Yuffie for a bit. That'd be all right. Equip her up with some of this this magic shuriken's pretty good, but it's weak in the sense that it has only 3 slots. I don't know. The Twin Viper might be the play for now. Might be the play for now. MP Plus? Oh my gosh, they ruined it, team. I had all my stuff equipped properly, and now I don't. Now I don't, by a lot. Okay, let's move MP Plus up here. Probably gonna actually move it down here and put HP Plus there. Makes more sense. At least for now. Ooh, Chocobo Lure, level 3 already? Crazy. We want to level that up. We don't really need it leveled up, just to be clear, but it is nice to have it leveled up, because then later we can take the benefits of that, and it won't take as long to catch Chocobos, but we don't really need it anymore. Lightning, sure, give that to Yuffie. And one more slot, what do we want? I think it just makes sense to have Steel on her. It doesn't really make sense to have anything else. Well, it does, but whatever. We're gonna get rid of this fire for now, and level up that elemental materia. James! Cameron, what's going on, my guys? How are y'all feeling? This is such a pain. This is such a pain. Freaking game. Getting rid of my materia, putting it all away. What a pain, you know? Okay. Let's arrange it all and equip. We need unfortunately, we just need a cure. We need a cure and we need it leveled up. An alt to match that would be great. I don't want Steel leveled up that high. But for now, that's good. Let's put Bolt up here. Nice to have a decent elemental spell. Except Bolt is on someone else. That's fine. We'll just equip a... Let's go with an Ice. That one's almost level 3. Delicious. Menus, the game... Cameron, this is all Yuffie's fault. That treasonous cur? Goofy woman? Ooh, MP Absorb. That's actually pretty good. You can't really attack with Revive, but... Okay, let's, we've got Restore up there. I'd like to do Restore All, but for now we're going to put an All here and put Time Magic. Time Magic, really strong. Haste All. It's how you win the game. It's not... You don't actually need it, just to be clear, but it is kind of nice. Okay, let's roll with this for now. This is fine. So, Cam, James, how are you guys feeling? James, you said you could stay longer today. What's the occasion? Are you done with some school stuff for a little while? Cameron's. Gosh, when you say menuing the game, I think of the old Wizardry games. The old Wizardry games, those were just menuing and then you read the outcome, you know? You kind of can see it, but not really. Although in the remake, it's more visual for sure. Yeah, get dumpstered wherever you are, you goofy iguana-looking fish thing. Just reading. Oh, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Easy, relaxing time. I hope I don't distract you too much. Team, by the way, I turned down the music a little bit. I hope it's not too low. I'm hoping that if I turn it down a tiny bit, I can avoid getting a copyright claim against my videos. All of my Final Fantasy VII videos have gotten copyright claimed. Bummer. And because of that, no ad revenue. Doesn't really make a big deal to me. The biggest issue is, the thing I dislike the most is, they will still run ads on my videos. I just don't get any of the revenue. If I'm not gonna earn any of the money, I don't want ads on my videos, you know? I would rather my videos just go ad-free in that case. Not like I make a groundbreaking amount of ad revenue anyways. I think I've made a grand total of $5, team. I could almost buy lunch. I could almost buy lunch with my YouTube ad revenue. But that's alright. It's not all about the money, you know? Although, if they're gonna put ads, it might as well go to me. That makes sense? I think it makes sense. Ooh, nice. Cloud, what were you doing? Sniffing the powder. Not good. Not good. So, Cameron, you know, I was kind of thinking of doing Legend of Dragoon after we finish this, but I kind of feel like I want to slip something else in there somewhere. What do you guys think of that? Cloud, get him. Everyone's missing. Fix it. Yeah, gosh, Cameron, just some... Excuse me. Here and there. It's, to my knowledge, it's not even actually Square Enix or PlayStation claiming my videos. It's, it sounds like a South American name. It's, Hispanic to some degree. At least that's what it sounds like to me. Of course, I'm not a professional. Well, Cameron, I'm open to ideas. I'm hoping for ideas. I don't necessarily have anything massive in mind, but I was thinking maybe we slip something shorter in there. Maybe we run back and do one of the older Zelda games. Maybe we do Twilight Princess. Wind Waker is awesome and I love it, but that one's a really long one. At least I feel like it's long. It's long for me because I don't know what I'm doing. Not that I know what I'm doing on Twilight Princess, but I felt like that one never left me feeling lost without knowing, or, you know, where I didn't know where to go. And, you know, not necessarily even a Zelda game. Maybe we could do a Hollow Knight randomizer. That might take me a little bit, but not, you know, 50 plus hours long like these RPGs we've been doing. Gosh, how cool is this? Look at us just driving around on our plane. Our plane's a glorified boat with wings. Oh, gosh, that's a bummer. I forgot. We can't... So, I wanted to go back to Junon. And, so, team, I've been debating. I don't think that I'm going to take the time to teach Aerith her level 4 limit break. It just doesn't make sense. It'll take a fair bit of time. You know, if we grind strictly that, give her cover, give her some summons with MP max, and go grab a bunch of tents and just have her summon and just, you know, repeatedly destroy large part. We could get it reasonably fast-ish, but it would probably take half a stream, a whole stream maybe, even to get that done. So I was not considering getting Aerith her level 4 limit break. I was planning to go get it, but not give it to her, because you can't teach it until she's able to use it. I don't know, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we pass on that? I'm thinking of passing on it. It would take a lot of time. RE3, it's been a little while since I've played. I would want to do the original, though. RE3, the remake, it was fine. It was okay, but I didn't care for it all that much. The RE2 remake was beautiful. Oh, that was great. But the, yeah, I don't know, RE3 remake is just okay. Just okay, and only barely okay. Cameron, on... So, I've done them all on, Twitch before. I'm pretty sure I've done them all. I need to get the tiny... Not the tiny Bronco, the buggy. I'm so dumb. Koala, I've never played any of the Persona games. Cam, Code Veronica. I've actually never beat that one, ever. Although I have gotten pretty far in it. I probably don't remember anything about it. That one, it's been a little while. Let's look at Ramuh's, let's take a moment and appreciate Ramuh's magnificent beard, okay? This is I would stroke this beard. I would brush this for him every day. It's that good. It's that magnificent. Bro's a champion in the beard department. Of course, I'm kidding. A little bit, but look at that. Look at that. That man commands power and respect. The beard commands it by himself. The beard could stand there without the guy, and it would still command, you know, respect. It's crazy. We got to the part with the machine gun on the wall. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. All I remember is, I remember the big plot twists. Or at least the ones I know about. So, the ones with, I don't even remember their names. One is Ashley Ashford, and then the other Ashford is something else. I can't remember his name. It starts with an A also, but I don't know. Anyways. Take it off the wall and the door would close behind you. Okay. I don't remember that at all, buddy. What I did remember is that the knife is actually kind of OP in that game. You can actually take out zombies pretty easily. Ramuh. You dumpstered. Get dumpstered. So team, I'm going to, we really need to go to the Gold Saucer, but I kind of want to go to, back to Junon first. If you ride the boat after you have the buggy, it takes the buggy with you, and, I don't even know why I'm doing this, but maybe just to, make a short out of it, I guess. But, the way you get Aerith's level 4 limit break, you have to get a key item. I don't even know if it's a key item. You have to get an item mithril, okay? You have to get some mithril. And there's a guy that appears to be sleeping, but whenever you talk to him, he'll tell you some statistics, right? Tell you how many times you've ran from the battle, how many times you've, how many battles you've fought and won, you know, that sort of thing. We've done Chrono Trigger somewhat recently, Cameron. That was, I don't know, it feels like it might have been a year ago now. But, in terms of, RPGs, that's not that long ago. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. But I'm definitely open to ideas. Haven't done Chrono Cross, and it might be fun to do that. But that would be more or less blind. Technically, I have played through the first disc once, a very long time ago. I was still a teenager at the time, so it's been over 2 decades. But that would essentially be a blind play, because while I remember what some characters look like, I remember one singular plot point. And that's it. That's it. Well, I couldn't tell you anything else about it, other than I really liked the opening cinematic, and more importantly, the music that accompanied that. Scars Left by Time, I think is what it's called. Nice. Cameron, I'm not against a can't escape, but you can look like you're going to. Nice. Don't do that. That's rude. I might actually potentially get petrified here. These battles won't go quickly. Yeah, no, Cameron, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I kind of want to avoid doing something too long, and maybe not RPG at all. You know, maybe something more platformer strategy. I don't know. Strategy RPGs are really fun. I don't know. I was just thinking something that would not take as long, and then we could get to Legend of Dragoon, because I do want to, but also there's a lot of things going on in my tiny little brain here, Cam. James mentioned doing things like randomizers or ROM hacks. That sounds great. You know, some games are not that difficult. What if we did a ROM hack of like hard mode for Final Fantasy IV or something like that? That game is... I could probably knock that game out in 15 hours if I was just playing to win, you know? Yeah. James was saying randomizer for Hollow Knight. I don't even know how to do that. I'm sure I could Google search it and find it pretty quickly. But that sounds fun. I don't... You know, we did play through that not all that long ago. That was in March of last year? March or February? That's dumb. Of course he gets a Joker. It just murders me instantly. But, even with that, I don't remember where some of the items are. It's not like I've played that game a ton. Cuphead, that would probably be really hard. I'm sure I could do it, but from what I hear, I wouldn't pass any of those things first try. How accurate that is, I don't know, but... Oof. Yeah, about time something good happens. Is that good? I don't know. Maybe he's taking my money instead of giving it to me. Cuphead could be fun. I thought about doing some Super Metroid speedruns. Just kind of de-rusting a little bit. It's been a long time since I've played that one. It wouldn't be like playing for the first time again, not by a long shot, but I would not finish it in 50 minutes like I used to, that's for sure. It would probably be closer to 58 minutes until I got warmed up, you know? A bunch of guys called the Turks came here saying they'd pay 10,000 gil for some rock called a keystone. How much for a normal rock? Blap! They're not interested in your normal rock. Duh. I love this village. It's got so much... It's run down and it's sad, but it's got a lot of character. And I like that part. I like the character bits. Lots of it here. No. Saw a big one. Interesting. Yeah, Cuphead could be cool. I used to like, there's a game called Raiden 1 and 2. I have one... I don't own 1 and 2, but those were my favorites. Number 2 specifically. But I do own the third one on PS2. It's a shoot 'em up game, but I'm not that great at shoot 'em ups, just to be clear. I don't practice, but I'm also not very good. And those two things typically go hand in hand. I'm not gonna go get the keystone yet. I don't want to get the keystone yet, team. We need to go back to that's the wrong button. We need to go back to Junon. Oof. I don't know, Cam. Maybe we'll pull together a couple of decent ideas and just make a poll out of it. That could be the way to go. There's some old PS2 games I wanted to play. So much stuff. Cam, I wish I had more time. I would stream all the time. If I could, I'd stream, 3 or 4 times a day and just grease lightning. Let's go. And get in, 8+ hours worth. That'd be awesome. Flap. Shreked. Unfortunately, stream time's at a premium. So, that's not always that's not always possible. If you're open to PC games, clear your backlog. We do, Baldur's Gate 3 run. See, I don't own that one. Although I did hear it's basically a 10 out of 10. Yeah, but I've never played that one before. I do have, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2. Those games are pretty good, but they're not like the normal Baldur's Gate type of game. They're hack and slash, so kind of different, A little different there. But team, we did get 10.5 hours today. Cam, gonna be crunching that overtime. Personally played it. And yes, can confirm, game is phenomenal. Sounds like a winner. Sounds like a winner, but it's not cheap. 60 bucks? I don't know. Sometimes it goes on sale for a little bit less, but usually games like that, I just wait until they're down to $15 or $20, then I pick them up. I've thought about a shooter game, like Borderlands, perhaps. It's been a long time since I've played Borderlands 2. That sounds awesome. It's been a while. There's so much stuff from that game that I just don't remember anymore. Cameron, you picked up a whole overtime shift? As in the whole shift will be overtime? That's kind of crazy. They're gonna be in stowaways? Yeah, pay up. 100 gil. Let's go. Also, take the buggy. Oh, I thought it was gonna escort me, so I was waiting. I thought, what is this game? That guy glitched, like, trying to run into that dude there? What's going on? Oh, Cameron. Yeah, gosh. Overtime's nice after you're done. During, it kind of stinks. Tomorrow's your only day off. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Yeah, I'm trying to juice up some OT at my full-time job and keep up with my part-time jobs, but then also do streaming. Days off are nice, bro. Days off are pretty nice. One of these days, team. One of these days, I'm gonna build a massive YouTube empire, and we'll quit all but the full-time job. It'd be so cool to go home from work and just be done. I don't have to worry about, you know, various types of work that I have to do, videos I gotta edit or anything like that. I can just work on my own stuff. How cool would that be? That's the goal. That's the goal, team. Why is that? Why is that, James? I'm telling you, team. Once I finish, I'm gonna. It's my plan to finish paying off my mom's credit cards over time. Once those are done, I'm probably gonna drop one or two of the extra jobs. Probably gonna drop them. Oh gosh, Cameron. Like I could ever forget, bro. Like I could ever forget. I appreciate that, my guy. That's going towards somehow Palpatine's return, right? That's going straight to Mom's credit card. So thanks for that, buddy. Appreciate it. I always love these cutscenes with the low-res polygons. I don't know why. To me, they're just kind of charming. 10 super on a live stream. Cameron, and half of them has been you, so thanks for that, my guy. I appreciate you. You make me blush. You make me. I can feel my face turning red, bro. That's not cool. Not cool. Okay. Woof. Forgot what I was talking about. It's basically free money. That's like girl math, bro. I didn't have to pay for it, so it's free. Well, I appreciate it, Cam. I appreciate it, buddy. My, that's what my overtime's, gonna go for lately. I don't make a ton of money. You know, being a system admin and stuff sounds like a pretty prestigious job. Sounds like I make a ton of money, but I don't even make 50K a year. That's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. With a ton of overtime and my side jobs, I do okay. I do okay. I don't know, the side jobs probably pull in about an extra 7,000 a year, but I don't know, they're not worth it. They're not worth the time, I don't feel like. I feel like I would rather buy my time back, if that makes sense. So that way I'm not just working all the time. Cam, what are you doing? If I don't know, I feel bad. I feel bad now. Oh, gosh. The reason I say that I feel like I make so little money, honestly, my living is fine. I don't need for a ton of money. I'm able to pay my bills, eat some food, you know. I do all right. But other people that do the same job that I do make a lot more than I do. That's kind of a bummer. bummer, you know? It's a bummer to literally sit next to someone and know that they make more than minimum wage over what you do. And you're more experienced and better at the job. It's because I have more experience that I tend to be better, but that doesn't mean that all of our strengths are, you know, strengths and weaknesses there. Anyways, this guy. Hang on, team. A break from the job talk. Bills caught up, got a good amount saved up. Cam, that's it. Be a champion, bro. It's not always about how much money you make, sometimes it's about how you manage it, right? Look at this guy. You already escaped 1 times. Times? You mean 1 time? I remember on my my best playthrough of this game where I have everything, I was so frustrated because this guy told me I ran away from 1 battle, but I could not remember what that battle was. Okay, 226 battles. That's not bad. So what we want to come back at 233 battles. Well, gosh, Cam, you got more in your coffers than I do in mine. That's awesome, though, bro. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I also don't live a, you guys know it, if I have free time, I'm not out spending it, I'm here streaming, so there you go. Oh, gosh. So I don't live a very high-end lifestyle, I guess. Whether or not that's good or bad, I don't know. I don't need a bunch of the newest stuff. Like this mouse that I got, $40 mouse. That's expensive for a mouse. But it's not $100 or $250 mouse or whatever it is. Most doctors don't even. Most people who are millionaires are. Oh yes, my wife is a teacher. She teaches at a private school, which they actually make a lot less than the public school teachers do. But her class size is a lot smaller, and the kids are much more well behaved, so it's just better. She went from making, at a public school, she was making over $50,000, and now she makes about 34, 35, so it's actually pretty low. But especially for a teacher, gosh, they got to put up with some bunch of garbage, you know? But anyways, yeah, she's good with that. She's good with that. I'm good with that. I don't care. We don't need a whole bunch of money, you know? We don't need a whole bunch of money. Just take care of my mom if I had a lot more money. Fix up her house. That's the end game goal. Credit cards first, though. Credit cards gotta go first. Rent's $800. That's not that bad. At least not in 2025. I remember I rented a place in 2012, and it was not a big house. It was a tiny 2-bedroom, 1-bath little house. But I rented the whole house for $675. The landlord at the time was trying to rent it for $700, but I literally showed him I showed him my pay stubs, my credit report, and a whole bunch of stuff, and said, look, I will take good care of your house, and I will pay you every month on time. You'll never have to wonder if I'm gonna pay you. And I will do that for you for $675, you know? And it really worked to my benefit that I got that discount, because I lived there for nearly a decade. 120 times 25 is what I saved there by haggling that, you know? Poor John. I'm sure that in 2012 he was fine with that. I think it was actually 2011 that I moved there. But anyways, I don't know how much he would have earned more off of me if I hadn't struck that deal. But your house in 2019? Bro, that's a good time to buy. If only I had known. My interest rate is 6.625%. Oof. Oof, bro. It's so rough. Mortgage is like 17 roughly for a 4. That's not bad, bro, for a house that size. Oh, if that's awesome. I'm jelly. I'm jelly. I definitely did not luck out. Didn't luck out. But, you know, who knew? I didn't know that the world was going to fall apart. Large materia needs high-level materia. Yep. So I want him to tell us how many battles. Bro, that's like double the size of my house. The house that I lived in before I moved here was 740 square feet. I don't know, it was kind of tiny. Escape one time. How many battles though? And this house is barely over 1,000 foot. It's not big by any means. This room is actually really tiny, but 230. So 3 more battles, and then we can talk to him and get the mithril. He also gives you another item if you talk to him whenever the numbers are, the last 2 numbers, they have to be the same number, but they have to be even. So like 244, for instance. He gives you something else, but I don't remember it being, I don't remember what it is, but I remember it not being important. So it must have been an accessory or something. Cameron, I don't know if that's true overall, but I can tell you that my area, in relative to the average income, Texas has become very expensive. Like my costs for everything went like this, and my pay increase went like this, you know? Very, very depressing. That's not to say that I don't make enough to get by, because I do. I can't live lavishly. I don't know that I would want to. I don't need a whole bunch, team. I just want to come home and play video games. I got everything I need to do that. The only thing I'd buy is more games. Or honestly, I would love to buy more time to play my video games. Pay someone to mow my lawn, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I hate mowing the grass. Ugh. Everywhere, yeah, Cam, that's no lie, buddy. That was 2 battles. 1 more. Oof. I hope I can't miss it, because if I do, that's 22 battles, or 21 rather. Yeah, everywhere's become expensive, and some places have shot up more sharply than others for sure, but I think every place has been hit at least a little bit. I know Dallas got it really bad. Where I live, it's not a particularly large city or town or whatever you want to call it, but it is bigger than many of the surrounding towns. And this place has gone up a bunch. That house, I was paying $675 a month when I moved out. And without renovating or doing anything, he just cleaned it up. I left it pretty clean, just to be clear, but then he rented it again for $1,100. Yeah, bro got an instant raise just by me moving out. Crazy. That's a 50%. That's over a 50% jump from $700, which is what he wanted to rent it for previously. You know. Woof. Oh, whoa, no! Oh gosh, dang, I wasn't paying attention. We don't need the mithril that bad. We don't need the mithril that bad, do we? Does it count if I escape? Does it only count if I win the fight? I don't know. Whatever, we're gonna run. I hate seeing that I've run from a lot of battles. It makes me feel bad, but whatever. I wasn't paying attention, and I realized it about 3 nanoseconds before that battle started. Before we encountered that fight. Buddy lives in California, just got married. His wife, her kids, him, and 2 roommates struggle to pay rent on a loft. That many people struggle to pay rent? What kind of loft is this? Is it made of gold, you know? Yeah, Cali and New York. Ugh, God, I could not live in New York. I couldn't afford to rent a 1-bit. I missed. I'm so dumb. What's wrong with my brain, team? That's what I get for talking too much. Okay. Let's, we're gonna put Aerith in, okay? The fairy tale. Nice. Let's give her some, materia. It's kind of... Knowing what I know, it's kind of dumb to put, Aerith in and level her up at all. But whatever. That's what we're doing. Might as well equip something else. Give her some more magic. Destruct, +2 magic. Let's do the other summons. They give a decent amount. I thought it would be more. Thought it would be more. That's okay. Let's level up this fire. And heal. Why not? We're just gonna have her summon and wreck these guys. Move on. You went to New York City last year. One drink cost 20 bucks? Ugh. That's like, amusement park prices right there, you know? Yeah, we got that, water fountain over there. It tastes like dirt. Or you could have this tiny cup of water for, you know, $15. Ugh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Some places are definitely price gouging. Even if they say they're not, they definitely are. Can't believe I missed that. I'm so dumb, team. Something's wrong with my brain. I came here with one purpose. To get the great gospel. It was kind of so I could show it off as a short. Not that anyone couldn't just look it up quickly, but that's kind of why I wanted it as a short. I don't think it will perform well at first, but you know, if people search YouTube how to get the great gospel or Aerith's final limit break, that's a good short, you know. Boop. And I keep saying that I'm just gonna have her summon and I forget. But against one enemy, maybe it's not so bad. No, Cameron, that's part of a streamer's skills, okay? I should be able to chat, talk, keep what's going on in the game in my brain. That's my failure, not yours. I live for that distraction. Bring it on, buddy. I'm enjoying our conversation, our chat, you know? 100%. My brain just needs to work better. That's the problem. That's the problem, okay? Brain just needs to work better. That's all. But we can get the 22 item, or the not 22, it would be 44 item. Because the last two digits of how many battles you fought have to be the same number, and you get an item whenever they're even, and you get the mithril when they're odd. I don't remember what the even item is, so we can do that. We can do that. Driving the buggy around? Think anyone in there's getting dizzy yet? I would hope so. Yeah, gosh, Cam, I do like where I live. I don't live in a upscale, I guess, area by any means. It definitely doesn't cost a lot to live here. And whenever I say it costs a lot, I mean relative to places like Dallas or especially California, you know, San Francisco. Oof, we don't pay nearly that much, but we don't earn nearly that much to compensate, I guess. Oh. Would be all right though if some things came down in price and my income stayed the same. Gosh, I made basically the same amount of income in 2019, and I'm just thinking back. I don't necessarily have money troubles now. That's not really accurate to say, but it was definitely easier. I had more disposable income back then. Rashik! Hello, what's going on? How you feeling, buddy? I'm a ding-dong, Rashik. That's the issue here. Sorry about that. Give him the Ramu. Let's see the glorious beard. Glorious beard man incoming. You know what I mean? Judgment Bolt. Nice. Yeah? Yeah, Ramu? You good there? Judgment Bolt. I remember that fight, Rashik, in Final Fantasy XIV, taking on Ramu for the first time. I loved that fight. Cam, you have it. What do you want, bro? Go with the one in the middle. Which is better? Oof, okay, okay. I'm listening. You have my complete attention. 90% of it, at least. Oh, what's that? Large materia, yeah. How many times did I run? Super Mario 3. Easy. Nailed it. Super Mario 3. Super Mario World is great. It's really good. I love that game. Mario 3 wins. Shush, guy, tell me about the battles. Yep, Super Mario 3. 100%. Love that game. Of course, a lot of it is nostalgia, but also I think it's just a better game. I think the 5 battles. I think that the areas of the world were... You're a world guy, really? Well, I don't know if you've seen, Cam, but I've got some shorts on my channel about Super Mario World, including how to make an infinite one-up fountain. A fountain of one-ups that just spew until you run out of time in that level. And there's also a trick. I haven't shown this one off, but I'm sure several people have, where you can stop the clock and the timer just stops. It sits at 0, so you can literally sit at this one-up fountain forever. Not that you need to. 99 lives is way too many. But, Cameron, I remember sitting on my mom's lap whenever I was 3 years old and playing Super Mario Bros. 3, so that one hits a little differently, you know? But also, I love the worlds. I think that they're really good. I like the level designs. Awesome. Super good. The suit power-ups, very creative and inventive, you know? Yeah, Super Mario World got Yoshi, and that was great. But I feel like Super Mario Bros. 3 was much more difficult. Mario World, I felt like, was a little bit on the easier side. And maybe it's just because I have a strong affinity for platformers, but I appreciated that challenge. Yeah, see, there you go. Mario can be kind of hard. I like it. I like that. I remember playing New Super Mario Brothers 2 or something like... It was one of those games. It was on the Switch. And at first, brain dead easy. You know, first world, so easy. But by the end, I thought, oh, okay, there's actually mechanics. I actually have to pay attention to the level, and I can't just run forward at full speed and jump when necessary, you know? That's awesome. That's good. I like that a bunch. Levels had secret exits. There were all kinds of good stuff. 12 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage. Interesting. Might be a cool idea for your channel. Could try a Mario Kaizo. So, Cam, Kaizo Mario is not challenging. It's just... It's masochistic, okay? Okay, so I couldn't find what I'm looking for, but one thing, check this out, Cam. You might think that this is pretty interesting. This right here. It's a Super NES cart that has 5 Super Mario World-esque ROM hacks on it, and I got this because I like Super Mario World, but I hate playing on emulators because it's just not the same. But if you can get those games and play it on a legit console, like with that, pretty sweet. I also do have Kaizo Mario World 2. Okay, 242 times. We just need 2 more battles. And I did play it a little bit. That is really tough, but also it's like the Super NES version of I Want to Be the Guy. There's some things you just can't foresee until you've died to it. I don't know if that thrills me a whole bunch. Here you go. Some of it's kind of green screened out, but you get the idea. Kaizo Mario World 2. Although the collections on this, they're a lot tougher than the original game. I found some of those actually be kind of challenging. Okay, I don't want to miss it. I think we need one more battle, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check, team. Yeah, gosh, Cam. There's a, shush guy. I think I have to leave and come back to get him to tell me something different. I do. Rashik. Yeah, what class are you playing? Heroes plays WoW. Yeah, 243 times, okay. One more battle. One more. Then we gotta do 11 more. At least these battles are quick. They don't take very long. Finding them on the overworld takes the longest. Cameron, gosh, there's so many. I love RPGs, bro. I love them. Okay, it might be my my favorite genre. I do love me some platformers, and you know, Hollow Knight, Super Metroid, but RPG is probably still my favorite type of game. I'm thinking of Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door. That game it's a perfect game. It just gets everything right. It doesn't miss anything. It's kind of crazy. Went to the opposite side of the wire fence in Bowser's castle? Blew your mind? Yeah? That's kind of crazy, right? Some of those little secrets, you know? Okay, bro, give me the thing. Who are you? It goes to his fate that I woke up and met you. A bolt ring. Yay. Okay, that's what it is. A bolt ring? What is it? Absorb, nullify lightning. Not impressed. Feral Druid. See Rashik, I've never played World of Warcraft, so I'm not really familiar with any of those. Gosh, team, I guess today's a low-viewed day, but honestly, that's alright. I've been having bad luck with those copyright claims, like I was saying anyways. So I'm not sweating it too much. Not sweating it. We can just relax, have a good little chat here. I do want to, Rashik, I want to make a video on, I keep wanting to say Breath of Fire, but Fire Emblem. I have kind of an idea for the video, but it's in my brain, but I don't know how to pull it off. Especially because for me to tell this goofy type of story, there would need to be a little bit of special effects, and I don't know how to do it. So, and Cameron, you are part of this story, okay? You challenge me. You challenge me to, because it's accurate. You did challenge me to do the Iron Man run, the blind Iron Man run, and so in my brain, you issuing that challenge is going to be part of this little story I want to tell as we go through the game. But I don't know if I can pull it off. I don't know if I'm I guess talented enough in videography and other things to make it work. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, team. I got a lot of thoughts in my head, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. I do want to talk about it because I'd love input, but also I don't want to spoil it. Rashik, it's have you seen like old JonTron videos or maybe an old Pro Jared video or something like that, where there's kind of an overarching story or something like that, or something that goes through the yeah, something like that is in my head, okay? But I don't know if I have the talent or the time to do those things and do it well. I would like to, because I would like to make high quality videos. My Robin Hood video, I think it was decent. It was a decent first try, but it wasn't great. At least not relative to the ideas I had in my head. But at some point, it was taking a long time. I had already recorded so many voiceovers over and over again, and I felt like I had to get something out. I could work on it until it was absolutely perfect, or I could just get something out there, move on to the next one, try to make the next one better. And so that's why Robin Hood is debuted as it has. I don't know how to speak English. But anyways, I don't think that video's that good. I think I could have done better, given more time. Not to say that I think everything in it's bad, but I scripted that whole thing. The whole video was like a 15-page long script which for me, I thought, gosh, this is a lot of writing. I never writ? Yep, that's good English. I didn't even write, you know, papers in college that were this long. God, or at least took that much time. Oof. Kind of nuts. It's, I don't know, I gotta get better at script writing, and I gotta get better at videography. And then video editing. Because there's one thing that I want to do. I don't know. I'm sure I could do it. I could find a way to do it. It might look cheesy, but I don't mind a little cheese, you know? I don't mind a little cheese. The doctor says I'm not supposed to have a bunch of cheese because it's bad for my cholesterol, but I like cheese. Nice. I just want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it, you know? Oh. That... Oh, Tifa has counter on her. Nice. Yeah. That, and I don't know if I want to do a Final Fantasy VII video. I do, but this might, I don't know if I could do a video on the game of this scale, this magnitude. I don't know, I'd probably have to do a video by disc. Maybe Cameron. But, just to be fair, I think I'm rather fair on myself. I am hard on myself at... I don't, okay, this is hard to explain, but I feel like I'm pretty fair with myself. And I'm hard on myself in this instance because I know I could do better, but it's mostly time restraints that make that not so easy or feasible. So I think I could do better if given more time, but I don't want to take... It's not that I don't want to take the time, but if I did, I would never get a video out ever anyways. You had bad cholesterol a few years ago? It's such a bummer, Rashik, it really is. Yeah, I changed up my diet. The wife and I worked on mostly our diets, but her diet was fine. She's... 6 more battles. 6 more, team. Yeah, Rashik, you know, the wife cooks, not every night, but she cooks some nights. We have simpler meals. I have a lot less cheese, less red meat, which is a bummer because I love some ham, among other things. Queso with, you know, ground beef. Oh, not supposed to have that stuff anymore. I do still, but just not as much. We definitely tone it down. We all had one more day. No one would ever die or get anything done. I guess that's true. Well, also, Cam, I just need to... I need to use my time better. Technically, if I got home, got straight to work, I would get a lot more done. But who wants to do that, you know? You gotta have some relaxed time. You gotta have some time to relax. This weekend, I was working on side job stuff, and I started feeling a little bummed. The wife was out of town, so I was feeling a little lonely. And I also had all this work that I needed to get done because I have to do it on the weekends. I don't really have other time. Because I work at the gym on Wednesdays. I work at the church on Sunday morning. So it's Saturday and Sunday evening. That's my time. Ugh. You've lost 15 pounds? Rashik, was it your goal to lose weight? If you don't mind me asking, are you trying to lose weight for some... Or... I don't know how to word that properly. Is it a goal of yours to lose weight? Or is that just a happy coincidence? You said happy coincidence. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say, Rashik. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm dumb. My brain doesn't work, okay? I guess just trying to see... Is that something that you wanted to do and it just happened to happen because your diet changed? Or didn't care, but you also happened to lose 15 pounds? At a healthy BMI? That's me. I don't have a ripped six-pack or anything like that, but I'm pretty slender. And my BMI is healthy. I think my BMI actually tells me that I'm fat, but I'm definitely not fat, so I'm not worried about that. Large materia. Okay, let's get another battle. So, I don't know, I barely pay attention to BMI. It always measures weirdly, at least for me. But I feel good, and I don't think that I'm fat. If I feel like my love handles are getting a little too jiggly, then I lay off breakfast for a little while and work out a little harder, you know? But I don't stress it that hard. The wife might tell you that I do, but I definitely don't. Tifa just one-punched that guy. See, here you go, Tifa. Here you go. There you go. See? I'm definitely not fat. I'm not worried about anyone calling me fat. Or anything like that. That doesn't mean I couldn't be in better shape, and sometimes I think about that. Do a few more push-ups, you know. Cameron, you know, I've got muscles, but that could be bigger. I could have real biceps, you know. That would be all right. Much more defined jawline? Nice, Rashid. Get it, bro. Become the ripped Giga Chad that you've always were meant to be, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm not trying to be jacked. If my muscles were a tiny bit bigger, they'd be all right, but I'm not trying to be like monstrously huge or anything like that. I'm pretty happy with my body type as it is. In college, I worked out a ton, team. Gosh, I worked out so much. We did a Beachbody program called Insanity, and that was 5 times a week. Also, I did ultimate frisbee practice 3 times a week. Did parkour practice 5 times a week. I marched in the band. That's pretty physically demanding. I played trumpet, by the way. And beyond that, sometimes my buddies and I, we would challenge each other to do 150 push-ups. See who could do them the fastest with the least amount of breaks, you know? For every day for lunch, for a year and a half, the MSU college cafeteria had a salad bar. Just an all-you-could-eat salad bar. And so we would go make what we called a super salad. We'd put everything on our plates except for lettuce and eat it dry. It was awful, it was terrible, and I hated it. Ugh. That PTSD from those cherry tomatoes, bro. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, we were focused on getting jacked. I never did get jacked. I was a little bit bigger than I am now, but not by a lot. And after trying so hard and never quite making it to my goal, I just decided, you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine the way I am. I don't need to be any bigger than I am right now. We're all right. I remember one day we decided we were gonna do the 300 workout because that movie had come out somewhat recently, and I don't care how many times I've escaped, how many battles I fought. You don't think that you'll ever be that huge? 5'2", so there's a limit to how... Bro, Rashik, the gentleman that owns the world record for most amount of... it wasn't a squat, it's got a qualifier name. It's a special type of deadlift is what it is. And he's 5'5", so being shorter actually helped him in that. And bro is jacked. He's massive. He's wider than I am tall nearly. It's not truly accurate, but bro's pretty ripped. It looks good. But I don't think that I would ever want to get that toned. I'm very happy with where I'm at. One more fight. One more fight. And Gazelle, it's gonna be with you. Come on, let's box. Gazelle would tear me up, probably. Gazelle, whenever I see your name, beautiful Gazelle, I imagine someone that's graceful and streamlined, but when they flex, their shirt just rips right off. It shatters into billions of pieces, you know? I don't know if that's accurate by any stretch, but whenever I see your name in chat, that's what I think, just so you know. No, James! You promise. Don't let me heckle you, bro. Yeah, go get some rest. Love you, man. We'll see you on Friday. James, one of these days, I'm just gonna randomly message you on Discord and say, let's play games, okay? And if you're free, let's do that. By the way, Rashik, you should join us. We should play some games sometime, alright? That'd be a good time. It's your bad time? Well, go have a bad time. Don't have a bad time. Alright, buddy? No sweat, James. Okay, no battles? Alright, made it. Here we go, team. This only took half a stream because I'm a ding-dong. Wake up, bro. Guess it was fate. Here. Received Mithril. That's what we needed, team. I'm gonna try and get him to talk to me one more time. And tell me how many battles I've been in. There you go. You've already fought 255 times. Nice. That's what I needed. Yeah, gosh, Rashik, it would be fun. We gotta figure out some games that we all have. You know, some kind of multiplayer game and get on it. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Not very athletic. You do some exercising every morning. Gazelle, that's more than a lot of people do. That's more than I did for most of my half my life, I guess. I didn't really get I guess serious about trying to get into shape until I got to college. Yeah, whenever I was graduated from high school, I was kind of scrawny. I weighed 140 pounds, which for being 5'11" is not, that's not very heavy for 5'11", you know? But I decided that I wanted to do parkour, and to do parkour, I needed to be stronger. But also, hey, what if I found a woman that I liked? I wanted to be able to, you know, pick her up, cradle her in my arms. I had a bunch of things in my brain like that, you know? And so I started working out. And it's crazy, but it's so true when people say if you work out for you, you'll get more gains from it. And it's true. Because all throughout high school, I made sure to stay in athletics. I played basketball, I ran track, cross country, and I did all those things just to keep me in better physical shape. But until I started doing exercise for me because I wanted to, I did that because I thought this will get me in shape. But it didn't. Honestly, it didn't. I didn't get much stronger. I didn't get much faster. I thought I plateaued, but after high school, I started working out because I wanted to work out. I wanted to get stronger. And suddenly, after about a year and a half, I'd put on 30 pounds of muscle and I weighed 170, you know? Kind of nutty. I didn't expect that, but I definitely felt the results. 120 pounds, gosh, Gazelle, that's pretty lightweight. If you don't mind me asking, how tall are you? Yeah, 5'11", 140. Not very impressive. I definitely didn't wow anyone by flexing. Not that I do now, but back then, oh, you couldn't tell the difference if my arms were like this, you know? This just didn't change at all, you know? Gazelle, oh my gosh, Gazelle, you're over 6 foot. Wow, that's hard to imagine. I have a coworker that is 6'7" and he weighs 140 pounds. He's as lean as it gets, and bro eats more than the rest of the IT team put together, but he cannot gain weight. So I feel for you on that if that's your goal. But he's really tall. I think he's 6'7". But yeah, he's the same way. He cannot gain weight. Bro eats all the time. He's got snacks on his desk. He's got snacks behind his desk. We'll go out and to a pizza place, and I'll order a slice. That's what they call it, a slice combo. But it's actually 1/4 of a pizza, and it comes with a drink. But he'll order a whole pizza and a drink, and he'll eat the whole thing. And I'm stuffed after my 1/4 slice, but bro just eats the whole thing, then goes back to his desk and snacks. Cannot gain weight. Kind of crazy the way that is for some people. I feel like whenever it comes to gaining or losing weight, I'm very much on. It very much has to do with what I eat and what I do. If I start eating a bunch, I start feeling like I'm gaining weight. If I slow down my eating, start exercising more, I feel like I shed some of that. So I tend to try to keep it balanced right where I am now. But I feel for you on that, bro. If you're having difficulty gaining weight, it's rough. The only thing that he doesn't do is supplements, and I'm not a doctor. I don't know if I would recommend that, but he told me his buddies all tried to get him to do like whey protein and some other stuff, but he tried it for a little bit, didn't feel any change, so he stopped doing it, you know? I don't know that I would recommend any of that. I'm not a doctor, but okay, so I know there's a little house over here. I didn't really spend a lot of time looking for it last time. But somewhere around here, there's a tiny little house, and it's got the Great Gospel in it. Your mom could eat a whole chicken in one sitting, not gain anything. I'm a little jealous, Gazelle. I'm glad that I can put on weight, but it's very easy for me to do so if I'm not careful. Because I do love food. I love food. I love soda. And I try very hard to limit myself. I like caffeine. My brain is addicted, you know? But I try to make sure to monitor my intake very much. I didn't do that as a child, but back then I couldn't gain weight. But once I was an adult, it really started to set in, especially during college. After I put on some muscle, I feel like am I dumb? Am I dumb? This house is not over here, right? I think it's the next continent thing over. The next little piece of land over down there to the south. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, my coworker, he's super lean, but can't gain weight. Feel for him. Especially in winter, because he gets cold easily as well. He attributes it to his thyroid issues, which he also attributes to his lack of weight gain. But he wears a jacket all the time. All the time. It's got to be blistering hot for him to take his jacket off. And he has a full long sleeve jacket on all the time. We point out how weird it is to see his arms whenever he takes it off. That's how rarely he takes it off. Even when it's summertime in Texas and we're walking around outside and bro has his jacket on. Dude's insane, but he just gets cold. You know? This is it. I felt so dumb. I thought it's on that little part of the land to the south. Okay, so this guy. This is the guy. You sure picked a way out of the place, or way out of the way place. If it's the keystone you're looking for, too late. Don't have it. What? You didn't come here for that? So the keystone's actually up in the gold saucer, I'm pretty sure, in the battle arena area. Yeah, the Temple of the Ancients. We need that key before we can go to the Temple of the Ancients. Don't take it seriously, it's just a legend, except that it's not. Let's change the subject. All the weapons you see I made myself, but I haven't been able to get any materials. Mithril. Give him some mithril. Help yourself to either a big box or a small box. We want the small box. If I could do the thing. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't get it. But this is where you get the Great Gospel. This is Aerith's highest level limit break. We won't be able to teach it to her because you have to unlock all of her prior limit breaks before she can learn it. Otherwise, she'll say something like, I don't understand, or I'm confused or something. It'll look like this. Not quite ready yet, you know, versus someone else's. Don't really care, wrong person. Not quite ready. So you can tell that's definitely for Aerith. But because we don't have all of her other limit breaks unlocked, she can't learn it. So Cloud cannot learn Omni Slash yet, not until we unlock the 2 level 3 ones. Same with Tifa with her final. Whew. I feel like I've done a lot of talking this stream, team. Okay, let's go talk to Dio. He's gonna. I think we have to fight in the battle arena to get the keystone. I don't remember. Winter in the mountains. Hoping to go somewhere a bit warmer for college. Interesting, Gazelle. I guess I don't know anything about where you live, but up in the mountains, I feel like that would be kind of cool, but maybe I only think that because I don't live there, you know? Might be less cool if I lived there. Oh, I've never been mountain climbing, really. I've been rock climbing, and I had a lot of fun doing that. I went skiing one time. My honeymoon. My wife and I went skiing. That was a lot of fun. I broke my tailbone, fractured one of my wrists. That's a good time. I didn't stop though. I didn't stop skiing. Technically, I went snowboarding first. That's how I broke my tailbone, and that's also how I fractured my wrist. But I hurt my knee while skiing. But day one, I got all those injuries except for the knee. But day three, I hurt my knee pretty good. I'm not saying I'm smart, team, or that I'm like big, strong, or something. I'm saying I'm stupid. I should have stopped, because now I've got longer-lasting issues than I otherwise would have been. Southern Appalachia, that's awesome. It's not bad by any means. Very pretty, bro. You gotta post a picture of that sometime in the Discord. I'd love to see. Been here for almost 7 years now. Ready for something new? That's fair. That's fair, buddy. I've actually been in Texas for most of my life. I was born in California, and I remember very little from California because my family. I say my family. My mom left my dad whenever I was very young. I was 2 years old, something like that, 2 or 3. I was very young. Anyways, since then we lived in Texas, and we did spend probably about a year and a half in Indiana. But other than that, I've been in Texas my whole life. Most of my life, definitely in Texas. I haven't grown tired of this place. I guess the longer I spend here, the more I like it here. But I've been around to a few places, I guess. But I find that I like it here most. Oh, doesn't this girl give you some haste shoes? But hate fighters that are all talk? If you win the battle arena, I think she gives you sprint shoes, which give you haste in battle automatically. I think that's right. It's a pretty good accessory. It's mildly decent, you know? It's alright. It's good for battle arena. It's the keystone. And Dio's like... Been to Texas a couple times since your sister works there. Interesting. Isn't that your twin sister, didn't you say? Long time no see, my boy. Took you to the Houston Museum. I've been to Houston before. Nice. Got a few you'll post later? Nice. I'm looking forward to that. Grew up in Richmond. Go there to visit your dad. Superhuman. I believe that. And, y'all, I hear you. I hate humidity also. Can I borrow this? Sorry, but it's not for rent. Since you've been good to me in the past, I haven't really. I just... Whatever. Can let you have it in one condition. Wow, me in the battle arena. Oh boy. It's not something really difficult. This is the battle arena. Show me your skills. Okay. So the battle arena... Sometimes it's just bogus, okay? Sometimes it's just bogus. Depending on what you roll... I didn't even heal. Depending on what you roll, it can be not bad or really awful. It's your younger sister, not your twin. Gotcha. You have 2 younger sisters who are twins with each... Oh gosh, 2 sets of twins? That's crazy. I feel for your parents. That must have been tough. I'm gonna get wrecked by these guys. Best friend lives in New Mexico. Interesting. Might end up going to college there, depending on how the finances work out. Gotcha. I don't dislike New Mexico. That's where I went skiing. Red River, New Mexico. That was fun. I don't... I've driven through there, but I've never really done anything except go skiing there. So I don't know if that really counts. Come on, Cloud! Nice. I don't understand that hand motion of his, but it casts spells, so it's gotta be pretty good, right? In the battle arena, things like haste are really strong. Regen, if you can cast that early and hang on to it through most of the battle arena, can be very useful. You can also exploit it, by the way. Keep going? Off course! Should we keep going, team? Off course. Where are we going? Off course. Yay, we're a frog now. Sweet. Remember what I said? Sometimes this thing is just bogus. Oh, what is this that we need? We need something that cures frog. My calculations are correct. Dang it. They are not. We're gonna get Shrek'd as birds are gonna eat the toad. How, poetic, I guess. Goat soft. What is it called? Something kiss, right? Do I even have one? I have one remedy. I don't think I have the thing. We're gonna get destroyed because we're a frog. I think they absorb bolt. That was a calculated move, but man, am I bad at math. Yep. You think the most likely place for college for you seems to be Kentucky or California, since your dad's work put you in a program that gives you free tuition. That sounds awesome, bro. Tuition sure can be hard to come by. I managed to pay my way through college. I was very, very fortunate that I was able to do it all by myself, but it wasn't easy. And I only barely was able to do it, just to be clear. Whatever, we're gonna attack these guys till we fall. I don't think that we can win, but whatever. Might as well give it our best shot. See, Regen's really strong because of things like this. You can't always control exactly what happens to you in between the battles, but my HP would still be recovering right now if I had cast Regen earlier. Also, there's a lot of good stuff that you can get from the battle arena if you earn battle points here. One of which being Cloud's ultimate limit break, Omni Slash, which is a really good one. But also I think you get W Summon here, or W Magic, I forget. You get one of those materias. Thunder Kiss. But anyways, I wanted to get the Great Gospel before we moved on to the Temple of the Ancients, because once we go there, spoilers, we cannot teach Aerith her level 4 limit break because she leaves the party. So we miss out on that. Miss out on that. See, Rashik, I don't talk about this that often, but I have an elder sister, and she's 14 months older than I am. Are we gonna keep going? Of course. Minimum. Let's be a tiny frog now. Get eaten by this gigantic bug. Why not? That's a tiny frog. Oof. She leaves the party, and now we're a stopped tiny frog team. It's over. No, curse you, tiny toilet. Later, nerd. Rashik, she does. And that's all she does. At least at the Temple of the Ancients. She leaves the party. Technically, that's all she does, is leave the party. Okay, finally. Finally done. Took forever to get wrecked as a frog. We did not have good runs there. Is that the best you could do? Well, no, I kind of got a garbage roll there. Minus 5 levels would have been better. I also, you know, I whenever I mention it, I say I only have an elder sister. And I guess that is true, but also kind of not true. I have a... Not interested. I have a... Technically, I had a sister that was older, but I never met her. Unfortunately, she passed before I was born. She was still an infant at the time, so that's unfortunate. I don't tell people that often, but there you go. I also have 2 stepbrothers and a stepsister. It being called the Great Gospel reminds you of how in the Japanese version of Zelda for the NES, the magic book was called the Bible? Yeah, that's amazing, right? Whenever they bring that stuff over to America, they definitely just get rid of religious anything, you know? Which I guess is good or bad, I don't know. To me, it doesn't bother me being in games, it doesn't bother me missing from games. I don't know, I don't go to games for my religion, but also, I guess I'm just indifferent. I don't really care if games have that or not. I don't understand the need necessarily to tear it out, but I don't care that they do, I guess, either. I do think it's funny, though. That's amazing. Nice. Let's get rid of some of these guys. They're wrecking my health. Ah, gosh, Gazelle, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. I forget that I had, you know, an elder sister quite often because I never met her. So to me, it's hard to feel for someone, I guess, that I never met and that I barely remember even existed at some point a lot of the times. It's kind of sad if I think about it too much, but I don't know. It's hard to feel for someone that you never met. Ow. We might get wrecked on this first battle because I chose to attack instead of heal. Am I a ding-dong team? Yeah. Flying sickle, it's over. Later, nerds. It's fine. We'll come back later. We'll have so much GP, and this will be way easier, especially if we get the, if I cast haste on myself like a smarter guy. Like someone that's more intelligent would. Oh, but we're going to be tied up for a while, team. We've got a lot to do. Isn't this top one here the station, I think? Oh, gosh, Gazelle, yeah, I feel for you. This chat turns kind of depressing pretty quick, didn't it? Oh, by the way, team, you may not know this, or you might. This is another short opportunity here. Check this out, team. You ready for this? Okay, so there's only a chance that this guy will appear, but if there's a small chance that whenever coming to this screen right here, there will be a guy that's just kind of hidden in the background. And if you talk to him, he will let you trade Gil for GP. He'll let you buy GP. Oh my gosh. Oh, so I'm trying to talk, burps. Do you mind? And it's really easy to not notice this guy, okay? I don't remember the first time I noticed him. Oh, come on. Come on, show me the money. Show me the guy. It's kind of how you feel about your great-great-grandmother. Your mom was pretty close to her, but died while before you were born. I feel you on that. I got you. Yeah, I don't know. People I hate losing family. I hate losing any family. I lost my stepdad not all that long ago, and that's a major bummer. I get it, but if it's someone that I just don't know at all, I don't know. It just doesn't hit quite the same. You know, I realize technically I lost someone in my family, but it just feels different. It doesn't feel truly like I've lost anyone. You know? Where is this guy? Come on! They even charge you to use the save point in the gold saucer. That's true theme park mentality right there. You want to save your game? That'll be some GP up front, bro. Where is this guy? It's uncommon to find him, but it's not this rare. Maybe he can't show up this early? Or maybe there's something else that I have to do before he'll show up? I know he can show up. I'm not making this up, team, probably. Okay, whatever. We'll just move on ahead. I'll come catch him later. Oh? Oh, that's why. Duh. We have to go on our date. Duh, no wonder. You won't be able to leave until it's fully repaired. Okay. Oh, no problem, Gazelle. Take care, my guy. We'll see you soon. Who did we get the date with, team? If I had to wager a guess based on how I've been acting, I haven't been completely negative to Aerith, but I've mostly been positive towards Tifa, so I think Tifa will be our date. I forgot that this was right now. Yep, we don't usually get the chance to be together like this. How about it, Cloud? Can you tell us what's happened so far? I don't really know what was going on. Sid's all for it. Vincent says it's a good idea. Bear's like, I've been here since the beginning. I still don't know what's going on. Cloud, come on, tell us. So this is really just for your personal recap if you want. If you say I'm tired, it doesn't matter. Yeah. We're going after Sephiroth. Sephiroth must be in search of the Promised Land. So, like I said, really this is just a recap for you, the person. It doesn't really matter what you pick. Land full of Mako. Don't know if it actually exists. The Cetras return to the Promised Land, a land that promises boundless happiness. Cetras, that's some kind of disease? Yeah, pretty much. That's what the ancients call themselves. That's what I am. Didn't you listen to the elder at Cosmo Canyon? And bro's like, heard him say Mako bad. You don't know where the Promised Land of the ancients is. You search and travel until you feel it. Like you just know, this is the Promised Land. Aerith, can you feel it? He's like, I think so, maybe. So Sephiroth's traveling, searching for it. Will he find it? That and one other thing he's searching for. The black... How does Cloud know this? This has never been brought up before, but suddenly Cloud knows it. I heard from Dio that a man in a black cape was looking for the black materia. I don't even know what that black cape is. How many men with black capes and numbered tattoos are there? Bunch. You know, of course, my tattoo is number 13. What? How did you get that tattoo? Hojo put it on me. Everything else is just war scars, but the number was done by Hojo. Crazy. There's at least 13. You know, I think Hojo did something to those men in the black capes. He did! Spoilers! I don't know what it has to do with Sephiroth, though. It's... So, should I spoil what those people in the black capes and Hojo was doing to people? Do you guys want to know? Because I can give you a bit of backstory on it. How about the black materia? Cliff, how are you feeling today? Cloud says you wouldn't understand even if I told you. I'm thinking, well, why don't you tell us anyways? I'd like to know. I'm number 13. Am I going to go mad too? I don't think so. Don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been just fine so far, alright? Yeah. Be strong, Red 13. You are Seto's son. Remember that. Yeah, you're not the only one who's worried. Kate Sith's like, I don't know, we're in a bad situation. Hey Sid, let's go back to our rooms. Sid's already out. That's how Sid sleeps. He sleeps standing up like a real man. Okay, who is it, team? Who is it? I'm pretty sure it's Tifa. This could be Aerith, Yuffie, Barrett, or Tifa, depending on our actions. I thought about what I was going to say, but it's kind of embarrassing. Hey, Cloud, why don't the two of us sneak out of here and spend some time together? And then she rudely pushes you out of the room, doesn't give you a choice. Now, in my playthroughs of this game, I've never been on a date with Yuffie. I've gone with Tifa, Aerith, and Barrett, but never Yuffie. Tonight's Enchantment Night! All of the attractions are free! There's going to be an entertaining show in the event square. Come on, let's go! I don't have control. Cloud's in control now. Jesus, take the wheel. Congratulations, you're our 100th couple today! You two will be the leads in tonight's show! What? Alright, team. I'll let you guys pick. Should I give the correct answers for the play, or should I give the obviously wrong answers for the play? What do you think? Just play it however you want to, and the rest of the cast will cover up for you. Sounds good. I don't remember if there's any bonus for doing it the correct way, but you can definitely just not do it the correct way. Long, long ago, an evil shadow appeared over the peaceful kingdom of Galdia. Princess Rosa was just kidnapped by the evil dragon king, Valvados. What will become of her? Just then, the legendary hero, Alfred, appears. Alfred? That's his name? Oof. Okay. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred! Cloud's like, it's your line. My line? Yeah, you. Ahem! Oh, you must be the legendary hero Alfred! I know in my soul. Please save Princess Rosa! Now, please talk to the king! As he does his goofy scoot back motion. Oh, legendary hero Alfred, you've come to save my beloved Rosa! On the peak of the dangerous mountain dwells the evil dragon king Valvados, who's kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you can't beat the evil dragon king now. Talk to one who can help you. Oh, look, the old wizard. Who will I talk to? Let's talk to the knight. Hey, your knightliness. I am a lonely knight. How can I help you? Defeat the king. Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero, look! What ho! How dare you ignore the evil dragon king? Gahaha. I am Valvados. I've not harmed the princess. I've been expecting you! Princess, please help me, legendary hero. Like that? Who is your enemy? Say it! That knight. Come on, no more! Cloud, be serious. You really don't want to be in the play that much? Now I'm mad. Blap! Uh-oh. You dare ignore me? Shut up! Blap! What an unusually strong princess. And so the new legendary hero, Rosa, and our story ends happily ever after. Nice. That knight. Who do we attack? That knight. Oh, that was funny. Let's go on the gondola next. Nice. I love it, team. Love it. Sorry. It's silly, okay? 2, please. Here you are. Oh, I always love this moment. Such a sweet moment. Kind of a sad, sweet moment, but very sweet all the same. Look at Tifa's like looking out at the side. She's like, how pretty. And Cloud's like, he's just so angry. You can kind of make him, you know, look around a little bit. What are you doing, bro? Oh, this cutscene. So pretty. Look at the Chocobo race! Chocobo! Cloud, yeah, stop being Sasuke for like 2 seconds, bro. Can you do that? And, oh no, I lost control right as I said that. I was gonna make him bob his head. Look at the fireworks. They're so pretty. I don't know. Tell me if this is dumb, team. Every time I do this date, not with Aerith, I feel guilty. Because we all know what's about to happen. And, She won't get this opportunity again. We could do this with Tifa later, you know? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Cloud's like, uh-oh. Aerith would be able to just come out and say it, probably. Say what? Say what? Cloud? Sometimes being old friends is hard. I mean, timing is everything. Being old friends is hard, is that what you want to tell me? Yes, Tifa? You have my undivided attention. You what? Tell me! Oh gosh. What did she say? What did she want to say? This is definitely I love you, right? Right? By the way, what did you want to say a minute ago? Nothing? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, look at the time. We should be anywhere but here and not together. Let's go. Okay. Nice, right? Someone's looking awfully sus there, huh? Kate Sith seems strange. Is that the keystone? Hey, Kate Sith. Now I'm in control. Going to the battle square. Now on to speed. Oh, nope. On to wonder. Really, Kate Sith? Oh, down to Chocobo. Why does he have the keystone? Why is he running away? See, it doesn't really matter which way we run. He just runs the opposite way. You think you can give him the old switcheroo, but you can't. Hey, over here! Well done. What the heck, Kate Sith? Yes, I was a spy. I was hired by the Shinra. Couldn't help it. How about if we continue like nothing ever happened? What? No way, Cat. You got a lot of guts acting like a friend but being a spy. Then what are you gonna do, kill me? You just be wasting your time. This body's just a toy anyways. My real body's at the Shinra headquarters in Midgar. I'm controlling this toy cat from there. So who are you? Oh, can't tell you my name. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. So can't we just continue our journey? Why would we do that? Alright, yes, I am a Shinra employee, but we're not entirely enemies. Something's bothering me. I think it's your way of life. You don't get paid, you don't get praised, yet you still risk your lives and continue on your journey. Seeing that makes me think about my life. I don't think I'd feel too good if things ended the way they are now. You're lying again. You'll never tell the truth. Come on, get real. We can't go on with someone like that. Just as I thought, talking won't make a bit of difference. But I prepared something just in case this happened. Why don't you listen to this? Papa, Tifa. Marlene? Hey, it's Tifa. Tifa, help, So, you have to do as I say. You're the lowest. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to take hostages, of course. Okay, dude. But this is how it is. No compromises. So why don't we just continue on as we did? Oof. Tomorrow is the Temple of the Ancients, right? I'll tell you, I know where it is, so I'll tell you later. Of course, we'll get there after the Shinra, but you'll have to deal with that. Oof. Oof, team. I hate that. I hate that so much. He's a party member. And in the end, I like him. But right now, it burns my blood. By the way, team, while you're in this room, make sure to check this this goofy coffin-looking thing. Nice. Because you get an elixir. Sweet action, right? Oh. Also, listen to that. Kind of makes you think of Kefka's laugh a little bit, doesn't it? Alright. What took you so long, Cloud? I was thinking about how I might murder you if we ever found you. If we take the tiny Bronco east towards the sea, we should be able to find it. I want to go. I'm going for sure. Aerith is like, you're not leaving without me. Yeah. Girl power. Time to go. Then, see you later. Yeah. Not on your life, bro. Station? That's why that guy wasn't showing up, Rashik. That's it. It's because the tram was broken. There was a story event stopping him from appearing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I should have known when I didn't see the goofy Chocobo costume bro walking around. Okay, we're going to try just a little bit more. I really want to see this guy, because I want to show. The GP is expensive. It's like 1 GP per 100 gil, so it's not cheap. Although it's not wildly expensive either. That is a lot early on, but later it's not that much money. But also getting gil is... or getting GP is trivial, especially later, but whatever. I just want to prove I'm not crazy, okay, Rashik? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Maybe I'm crazy a little bit. But I know this guy. This guy definitely exists. I'm going to prove this guy exists. Sometime. I'm definitely going to do it. I'll make a short about me not being crazy. Rashika, if you're crazy, it's only in all the right ways, so don't sweat it. I put the title of the ancient temple and the keystone, or not the keystone, but Aerith in the temple. The title and the thumbnail. I might have to change that because I thought we would get there tonight, but we actually didn't. Okay, whatever. I'll show it later. I'll probably just get it off stream so I can make a short out of it. There's definitely a guy that shows up, okay? He's definitely there. I'm not crazy. I'm a little crazy. A little crazy. But there's definitely a guy there. There's definitely a guy, okay? I love it. I love those little cutscenes where you can tell that it's a pre-rendered, you know, motion video, and then it swaps into in-game assets. I love that moment. Maybe it's just because I love the charm of this old game, but I don't know. I enjoy that. I enjoy that a bunch, team. Anyways, we're actually not going to make it to the Temple of the Ancients today. Sorry. I thought we would. But anyways, for today, we're going to call it right here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you all had a good time. I sure did. I freaking love you guys so much. Cam, thanks for the donation, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Going towards my mom, her credit card, so thanks for that, buddy. Team, we'll be streaming again Friday night for sure. I'm not sure about any other night. I definitely have to work at the gym tomorrow night. But anyways, thanks guys for hanging out. Smooches, love y'all. Cliff, did you get your keyboard? You'll have to text me about that. Anyways, love you guys.